that Congress MP Karti Chidambaram joins us now. Thank you, Karti, for your time. How do you look at this unfortunate tragedy that unfolded in Karur? Who needs to take responsibility for this? Because clearly both the state administration, DMK, and the TVK are accountable for this.
It's very tragic that this stampede happened in Karur. This is not the first stampede, and unfortunately, this will not be the last stampede as well. We have had many stampedes before, including in Tamil Nadu. In Mahamaham, we had a stampede. And then we had an incident in the air show in the Marina in Chennai. Then we've had stampedes in the Kumbh Mela and in the railway station in Delhi and in other religious places as well. And we have learned no lessons from the past. And I'm afraid that we won't learn any lessons from this as well. And these kind of unfortunate occurrences will keep happening in India. As far as blame is concerned, only a thorough investigation.
Well, there's some breaking news right now. 3 people have been arrested for allegedly spreading rumours on social media over Karur Stampede. One of them belongs to the BJP, is what we understand. 2 of them belong to the TVK, which is Vijay's party. Police said that action was taken as they spread baseless fake information about against the state government and police department over Karur tragedy. That's a piece of breaking news right now. But moving back to Karti Chidambaram. Okay. Karti, for a minute, if I were to objectively ask you to assess the way TVK dealt with this tragedy, you just saw that people have also been arrested. What do you think the TVK's role was? How did it react to this crisis? Would you say that this will impact Vijay's political future?
See, I've always maintained that the TVK has got a lot of energy, and it's very clear that they have an enthusiasm and energy and a very young fan base, which is obviously their support base. Whether this energy can transform itself into a form and structure and become an organized political party remains to be seen. But they definitely have a significant support base. I will concede that. Whether this can convert into an organization, then convert itself into a proper electoral machine, then get votes and then convert into seats. That's a very speculative question. But that as a political organization, it's still not transformed itself from a fan club to a political organization. They are fans primarily. They have not yet become cadre of a political party. If they become a political party, they will have a command and control structure, not only at the state level, but at the district level and at the block level. If they had a command and control structure, their events will be far more organized and disciplined. In the exact same place where this incident happened in Karur, about a couple of days ago, the ADMK had a meeting. It went off very, very peacefully because they have a command and control structure. The TVK doesn't have a command and control structure because it has not yet transitioned from a fan club to a political party. And it does not have secondary leadership at the state and does not have leadership at the district level, which can enforce its writ on its cadre. That is clearly lacking from the events which have transpired. Further, that after the event happened, the leadership of the party did not stand its ground and face the harsh reality and deal with it. Instead of that, they seem to have scooted from the scene, which I think was a little surprising for a political party to do, because normally political parties stand their ground and make their case. And to refuse to speak to the media and not to stand their ground has been a little surprising. Perhaps that again shows of the lack of an organization on their part.
Right. Mr. Chidambaram, you make that important point that TVK lacks a command and control structure. But in the midst of all this, how do you see Rahul Gandhi reaching out to Vijay? We have been told about the phone conversation that was held between them. Because in Tamil Nadu, it's a DMK that's the ally of the Congress party. How should we read this?
No, I'm not aware of any phone conversation. I mean, it's only for what was being reported in the news. And I'm sure if there was a phone conversation, it would have been to the fact that it would have been on a humanistic nature because of the tragedy which has unfolded.
Also, Karti, Chidambaram, speaking about other things, how do you see India's win against Pakistan at the Asia Cup yesterday and the BJP's strong allegation that the Congress party does not want to congratulate the Indian cricket team because it's stunned by their victory, and the Congress hitting out saying that a playground has now become a battlefield?
And I firmly believe that politics and sport must be kept separate. The minute we entered a tournament where there are other participants, we don't have a right to choose who we will play. We have to play as per the draw. Just because it's cricket, it's getting a lot of attention. Had it been, say, tennis, and if it entered a tennis tournament and there was a Pakistani opponent, are you suggesting that the Indian player must withdraw or not play? So I don't believe in mixing sports with politics. If India wants to take a tough stand on against Pakistan, there are other ways to do it. India has not yet cut off diplomatic ties with Pakistan. We have not recalled our ambassador or high commissioner from Pakistan. The Pakistani high commissioner still holds office in India. Have we cut off trade with Pakistan? And the Wagah border is back in business. I still see the parades happening in the Wagah border. So why this sudden jingoism only about cricket? It's a sport. It's another game. I mean, I don't follow anything other than Test cricket because after the advent of IPL, I've sort of zoned out of other forms of cricket. But if India enters a multinational tournament where there are other participants, we are obligated to play as per the draw and to behave in the proper sportsman-like manner before and after every game. We can't choose our draw. Otherwise, we should not enter the tournament. Once we enter the tournament, we are obligated to play. If it's only a bilateral series, we have a choice of either conducting the bilateral series or not going to the other nation. But in a tournament, we recently went to Pakistan to play Davis Cup, where we beat Pakistan in Pakistan in tennis. So I'm sure that when Neeraj Chopra is participating in a javelin throw event, I know there is another prominent Pakistani javelin thrower. Does Neeraj Chopra withdraw from that event? So just because it's cricket, I don't know why this jingoism is creeping into it.
Talking about symbolic gestures, sporting fields have also often been used for politics. We saw the Indian cricket team refuse to hold the trophy or shake hands, make that statement against terrorism as well. Some would say this is India making a point, a strong point on global platforms. What are your views?
This is all just just optics for the television. If you had entered the tournament, you must play by the spirit of the tournament. And if you choose to dedicate the trophy to anybody, that's our prerogative. It's the players' prerogative to dedicate the trophy to anybody they choose to. But to refuse to shake hands or to refuse to receive the trophy, I personally think it's conduct unbecoming.